Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
2016, where they love to run these chaos-style comps with globals. ROX Tigers bringing it back.
We'll see how they're going to pilot this one. I mean, Linderong not having played.
Interesting. That's. I would have thought either the parts of a Phage or a couple of long swords, but that's something different. We've seen the junglers meet on the red side here. So just walking over.
Going to be the Sonic Wave into the Resonating Strike. Yellow card down on the crown. He's going to cleanse that one off. Stun comes through. Songwon, one more hit will do it. Haru picking up the first blood. Is getting a little bit too greedy, going for those Raptors. He can now fire
in just a second, so I'll hold that thought. Isaacs. I think he was spotted as top lane.
Yeah, it's going to be the depth charge coming out straight into the dredge line, but Linderong's going to flash away. Flash forward by QV to get the root down as Haru arrives. Kicks him in, gets the Sonic Wave, goes into the Resonating Strike, and gets rid of Linderong. A second kill on the board for the Lee Sin.
Yeah, Haru was not going to play around with the rip.
Start here for Samsung, finding themselves about 1,500 gold up. Flash forward in the bottom lane, though. So Nethergrass comes through straight into the Ash Arrows core. JJ will get locked up. Gold card comes down onto him, but the Wild Growth is doing enough to keep him alive, at least for the moment. But with the Malefic Visions and the firing coming out from the Ash, they're able to take him down. They get 2 kills as Mickey finishes off Ruler. And now ROX
from ROX Tigers.
Really deep TP coming through from Linderong, way behind Ruler and Core JJ. They don't have any summoner spells. Hawkshot coming through. Mickey getting ready to collapse with Key on the sidelines. Ashero comes down, finds Ruler. TP being completed now by Cube. But will he arrive in time? Dredge line's forward, just trying to get himself out of dodge, but it just does not matter. There's so much damage available from the ROX Tigers. 2 kills picked up, a double for Linderong on the Fiora. And now Samsung gonna be fighting a kill before the wave gives out, which they should be able to do. Haru coming in, gets a flash kick in onto Mickey. He's knocked into ground as the Wild Growth comes through. Ash Arrow onto Haru to try to trade one back. One more hit would do it, but they just can't find it as Songyun gets stunned up. The heal comes through, keeping him alive, but barely so. Haru will be able to control ward, just for the most vision. Meanwhile, down in the river here, actually gets clipped by the orb, but they can follow up for the kill. True shot from Barrage, though. That can do it. Sniped from the bottom lane. Ruler comes up with the kill. Now the TP's coming in. Songyun gets kicked by Haru, gets taken out with the Resonating Strike. Juve just in range for that depth charge. Will pop up the Kha'Zix, lands the dredge line. They'll take him out for good measure. 3 kills suddenly here for Samsung. A double over to the Lee Sin, and they're right back in the driver's seat.
That's the GLP fadeaway. Oh, Mickey.
Oh, well, Orb connects. He might pay for this one with his life. Gets stunned up, flashes over the wall. Juve nearby. Destiny has popped. Mickey just trying to get out of here as best as he can. Ground is hot on his heels. W's not going to connect. Now they're just going to go ahead and turn in onto this Fiora. Wild Growth coming through. Unleash power. Takes Mickey out. Just steps way too close. Ground going to flash away off the backside of the Nethergrass. And Linderong is actually turning this one around for his team. Is very low on mana, but now Haru and Ruler are both arriving. Dredgeline connects in onto Keep with the passive. Stops him from getting pulled back in, but it won't stop him from going down. 2 more kills picked up here for Samsung, losing ground in the
Otherwise, we'll lose an inhibitor.
Ward in the back of the pit. It's not going to be spotted. It's not going to be denied.
How big is the commitment going to be here from ROX?
Hawkshot's coming through. TP now going to be engaged.
Too late.
Fine, Linderong. Baron's going to go down. Haru spites this one out. Core JJ flashing out of the pit. Pops Wild Growth onto himself. Will stay alive at least for the moment. And it's going to be coming through for Samsung. They take out Key. They take out Songwon. Linderong goes down. Can't do a damn thing. Songyu firing away, but gets stunned up by the Scatter the Weak. Big crucial play coming through for Crown. They'll be able to finalize this ace as Mickey comes out of the stasis. They take him out. 5 kills for 2 for Samsung plus the Baron. And now they surge them even further forward. Crown's going to come over the wall. Interrupts Linderong, but this might have been a bad idea. Core JJ is nearby. Wild Growth comes through, the shield thrown down. Crown still goes low, throws out the Scatter of the Weak. And they will be able to take him out, but that was almost a 1v3.
And this should be the mid lane turret going down.
Couple more hits.
Big stun.
Yet again, coming through for Crown. Second time in a row that he's been able to do that one. Haru going to get locked down. Nethergrass been onto Cube. Makes it out of that one. The depth charge comes through, pops up Songy into the back line, and Ruler going to arcade shift forward very aggressively. Another stun coming through from Ground, locks him up, and a double kill immediately goes over to Haru. Looking for the triple, will get stunned up by that gold card. The damage just isn't there from the Twisted Fate to hold him off any longer. No one dying on the side of Samsung. I think they're going to go for the win right here.
This game all hinged on one decision. Credit to ROX, kept themselves competitive till 25 minutes, but we'll never know if taking the inhibitor or fighting around Baron was the right call. In the end, Samsung will take game 1 as QV dies. Why not?
Well, yeah, just taking a little trip into the fountain. The dredge line connecting onto the wall, definitely not what he had planned, but Nexus goes down. Just under 32 minutes, Samsung come up with a victory in game number 1, but it definitely was not as easy as you might have expected on paper.
And a really cool game 1, because it was just a different type of game than we've seen in a long time. First Fiora of the second round robin, first truly Chaos-style draft. It's not Twisted Fate Shen, where at least Shen can back up, be a frontline tank. No tank on the side of ROX. KT-esque, but in a different way than KT have been executing. That's usually the Rumble in the top lane. And it worked to a point, or at least they were even to a point. But one bad decision when you go for these gimmicky comps often means the game ends. You can't just still make the same reliable frontliner engages on the backline plays because you haven't drafted in that way. New shirts, new lineup, no victory in game 1 for ROX Tigers. Doesn't mean Mickey can't be MVP. He can still win 2 games if Crown doesn't win MVP here.
Thank you guys for watching. If you disliked this video, hit that button. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe.